Hey there, everybody. Welcome back to Games with Terry. I'm your host, Jack Gunsky, and I taste copper. And joining me today is my partner in crime, Terry.
So what we need is someone to burn some toast in Gunsky's house, just so we can smell that.
That there was a dramatic reenactment of me having a stroke. Be sure to recognize the signs, including slurred speech and various aneurysms caused by playing crappy adventure games. And thank you for joining that production. And joining me today is Terry Diamantis.
Hello.
And welcome back to this game.
This one is pretty rough. We've played some bad games, but this one hurts.
The thing is that it started off extremely mid. It was very mid for like the first two acts. And then for whatever reason, it just decided to turn totally upside down for the last act, and I don't know why.
It just drags on way too long as well.
Yeah, and I think that if you ever write a book, just do people like me a favor and keep the amount of names to a minimum.
I thought you were going to say, just do me a favor and don't.
Yeah, don't. Okay. So, last we left off, we were in the head of a giant owl, attempting to coax a one-eyed creature into dreaming forever so that it can experience the agony of whatever.
Yeah.
And then, and we had just finished creating a statue by mixing honey with red paint, and then making a painting flat, and then putting the statue over it and making it unflat, and then having it reverse fall up a waterfall.
As you do.
Now, a person might think that I was still pretending to have a stroke, but I'm not. This was actually in the game.
Nice. Can confirm. Eyewitness report.
This was a sane person's accurate retelling of what has happened so far. Oh, yes. And don't forget, we had to put a talking peacock to sleep.
Yes.
By changing the direction of a nose, in particular on a sundial.
Yeah, and obviously you have to make it point west if you want the bridge to this orange to the red paint to appear. Like obviously.
What the fuck is this game? And hello to all of you out in chat land tonight, including Tall Person, Mike R, and Wandering Lisa. We're gonna be having a reunion of Quippers on June 1st, which I can only describe as better than this.
We hope.
We hope. So, June 1st, 7 p.m. Eastern Time, 4 p.m. West Coast. Mark your calendars. And hello to Blue Eyed Scream 76. I don't know what you're complaining about. That synopsis makes perfect sense. You know, you're not Frosted Glass. So you can't say things like that. No, I'm kidding. You can say whatever you want. But seriously.
No, but back in that room, we have to make the one-eyed thingy whatsy comfortable. That's why it was complaining. We put it in the left eye, and it says, "No, I'm not comfortable. I'm not staying here."
Yes, and we don't know why it doesn't want to stay there. Although
Well, it's not comfortable.
we did promise it complete darkness, and this
Yeah.
is not dark. So
No.
I assume that we have to somehow change it from daytime to night,
That could make
which
sense.
which I can only assume would be accomplished by I don't know, making the smell change directions again,
I mean, you can
or
try it. It can't hurt.
there's this stone pedestal that requires a key. Maybe the key turns it into night. I don't know. This game makes no sense.
Yeah. Um. Yeah. So we've not done anything with that pedestal. So that's obviously going to do something at some point. And we need to make the oculunculus comfortable.
which is a word. I'm told it is it at least in the world of this game, it's a word.
Yeah. So he has to be comfortable before he will go sleep in the
Yeah.
statue's eye socket.
And this is an absolutely enormous ring.
The bird god,
Hmm.
obviously, if at all.
Hmm.
So. Oh, and you've got to do your customary inventory check.
Oh yes, that's right. Thank you for reminding me. For those of you not in the know of the various things we possess, uh, I have a knife, a flintstone,
That's
and
not a knife.
God damn it, Terry. I see you've played Knifey Spoony before. Uh, I love how The Simpsons just took that quote from a totally different movie and just flipped it on its head like that. Uh,
Yeah.
Flintstone and Tinder, and
So
not
that's if you want to do Stone Age dating.
yes, wicker basket,
Not the bees.
not the bees. This annoying creature,
Yes.
a bow with
You've
no
already shot
arrow.
the arrow. So for the benefit of chat, we had an arrow. We shot it at an apple.
Yes, so as far as I can tell, this is probably useless. Uh, a stake, which
Mm-hmm.
we've also already used,
Yes.
in order to capture honey from the upside down beehive when we reverse
Naturally.
gravity. Uh,
Yeah.
and a feather with orange paint.
Yes. Which is actually red paint mixed with honey.
Mm. Because as we all know, red paint mixed with honey makes orange.
Of course. What else would it do?
And not just, a lighter shade of red.
I mean, I guess technically orange is a lighter shade of red if you want to look at it that way.
Uh, but it's not.
Close enough.
But it's not. A lighter shade of red is pink.
That's also true.
The seashell
Pink
is
is not
whispering
orange,
something.
Terry.
From now on, game and dance, music and
I
magic
think
will
you'll
abound
find that they're
throughout
the same
realm.
thing.
The pictures in the gallery
They're not
may
the
never
same.
again be touched,
Pink
and
is
the
not
garden is off
orange,
limits
Terry.
to all as well. Possession of raisins is
I
forbidden.
don't know.
Dogs
You
that died of
haven't
thirst
convinced
do
me.
not a
For
tasty
for
meal make
the
for
benefit
anyone
of
who
our
may not
audience,
mind.
Terry
Anyone who
is not
disobeys
only
the laws will be
colorblind, but
banished to the land
apparently
of the
he's
mist.
taken leave of his senses. Because even a colorblind person would realize that colors with two completely distinct names are probably different.
Yeah, it's orange. Everyone knows that.
Anyway, enough of this foolishness. Let's get back to this very serious game.
Yes. Stop that. It's getting very silly.
Right? It's getting too silly in here. Get on with it. Get on with it.
Yes.
Oh, what if we put the creature in here? Hold on.
Then it'll get big.
I'm not interested. Not in the least.
Okay. We got a bow.
Can you put the wombat thing in the basket? Does that make it
Hilda
comfortable?
always let her puppies sleep in a basket like that.
I guess not.
Well, maybe we put the basket in the eye socket.
Maybe.
Let's try that. Here we go. Wicker basket in the eye socket.
Now you put the wombat in.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, this is cozy. I'll stay here. And now I'll dream of my oral.
How can a
gonna
person
dream of
fall
his
asleep
birthday.
that fast?
That was what we sold him on to get him here, so that he could dream of his birthday.
He's asleep. Tiny little eye. Open up the eye.
No. Did you remember my birthday?
Look here, your bird. Congrats.
Tell me about my...
Ugh. This is so stupid.
The flutes are shiny and
Yay! Such bright...
all the guests are they laugh and dance.
That's beautiful.
There's a
This
big
raisin
looks
cake.
like a giant.
Wow. I'd love to see...
So why don't you open your birthday?
Yes.
Oh,
I can't
no.
miss so much light
Oh
and
no, he's going to open his eye.
Yes. So where is my... But wow. This sight. How could I ever live without that? I'll never close my...
Well, thank fex for that.
Okay.
Now, if you talk to the queen, you can pretend that the statue is looking at her, I think.
Yeah.
Because one of the tasks was to make the statue look at her.
Okay.
The bird god obviously, if at all. Your
Has he...
Look out the window. Isn't the blind bird man looking at you?
He is indeed. We do not know how. The young one has achieved all these tasks. Thus,
By
he
breaking
has
the
done
law.
the impossible
Yeah.
Bitch.
twice. Fate doesn't seem to question him. May he take the key to the dream chambers now, and may he leave our realm, if he so wishes.
Many thanks, Your Majesty.
2012. Blue White Screen was saying how old this game is. It came out in 2012.
Holy shit. That was 1 year after I graduated high school.
It's an old game, yes. And hello to Kiverdam joining us in chat.
Hello, Keeverdam. Okay.
It's crazy to think that 2012 was 13 years ago.
Terry, my life is a confounding series of confusing things.
And Mike says, is there a specific filter on Steam for German indie games? Yes, there is. If you go to Daedalic Entertainment's developer page, every game they've made.
Okay, so where's this? You know what it is? This is the key for the thing.
Oh, okay, that makes sense. That's the pedestal right there.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, wow.
Fancy door.
Oh, look. More whimsy.
Aren't you glad you decided to play this game?
Okay, let's see.
It's weird because Daedalic has like really, really good games like Edna and Harvey and Deponia, and it's also got stuff like this and Night of the Rabbit. It's like so inconsistent in the quality and tone of the games that they put out.
Hold on, where did you got a bow and a stake and nothing. Okay, so there's lots of nothing so far. Click on... Oh, here we go. There's an egg.
A fairy gate.
An egg.
You want
So
to cross
only
over
fairies
to the
can
other
go through
side,
that gate.
Night Hare?
Who?
Down into the marble forest?
As quickly as possible.
Zandurin, Amorindal, Amil, Amis.
What?
You have to stay,
Shmuley.
Night Hare.
Shmaleel Shmalai.
What? No, I have to...
You have to stay, Night Hare.
Says who, bitch?
Oh, here we go. A new character to engage
A
with.
youngling? Oh,
Oh
what
god,
time?
no, not youngling.
I am
There's
Geron
going to
from
be
another
dialogue.
world.
Why? Are you not my sister?
No.
What? How do you mean?
Only my sister may enter the dream chambers.
The Queen's sister?
Is the Queen your sister? She has granted me access to the dream chambers.
Is that so? Oh, what times.
I have to go back to my world, but this gate won't let me pass.
Yes, there's a shadow resting upon you, like on all of
I mean,
the rest.
to her credit, she doesn't sound
They
like
are
a gay man.
possessed by that which might be. Alas, it's the past they flee. They do not challenge their fears.
But she does
Thus
speak in
they are
rhyme.
restless and won't find serenity
Yeah.
in the here and now.
Please, I must go through the gate.
The gate tests us. It will not open for anyone who is driven by fear.
More dialogue. Thank you, Jesus. You know what? It's too warm in this room. I'm gonna open the windows.
Yeah, okay. And Lisa says that she thinks Daedalic also did that Golem game. I don't know which game that is, but maybe. They've done a lot of point and click adventure stuff.
What was it? Was it full of gay Germans and fake whimsy?
What does
Ah.
the Queen do in the dream chambers?
She comes to wander the dreams that deal with the future. The magic of the harp is supposed to reveal things to her that are yet to come, but she's tormenting herself with those dreams. Oh, what times.
The harp makes one dream of the future?
The future, yes. Or the past. The Birdman shows us how it does this. Alas,
Great.
Are
it
you
was
are you
never
listening
meant
to
for
any
that
of this, Terry?
purpose, but to help
This
the
is very
fairies
exciting stuff.
overcome their dark dreams.
The Birdman. I see.
He was in Alcatraz.
That's right.
Why doesn't the gate let me pass?
The gate tests us. It will not open
Oh,
for
God,
anyone
shut
who
up.
is driven by fear.
Why doesn't the gate let me pass?
The gate tests. It will not.
Oh, it's the same thing. There's so much freaking dialogue in this game. I don't know what I've clicked on, and I don't know what dialogues I've heard already. Lisa says, "Yeah, the Lord of the Rings Gollum was made by Daedalic. It was terrible.
I can believe it.
It's kind of par for the course."
I'm now
harp chases
convinced
off
that
dark
there is
dreams.
one good person
I've had
at
a dream
Daedalic, the
tormenting
guy
me
who
for a
made
long
Edna and Harvey
time,
and
but I
Deponia,
don't know what it
and
means.
everyone else at the
pain
company
the
sucks.
dark dreams cause stems from the fears that haunt you. The harp is a window to your soul. It will reveal your worst fears to you, or cause you to despair.
Ugh, God.
I'd like to challenge my dream.
The way into the chambers was open to you. So will the path to your dream.
What do I have?
You have to enter your soul and find the shards of your
Oh,
dream.
that's
Enter
really
your
exciting.
soul and find the
Shards?
shards
Enter my
of your
soul?
dream.
I'll help you.
Ugh.
The music will send you into a deep sleep, and it will become a part of your soul. If you manage to sort
Wow.
the shards out, your dream will clear
This
up,
voice
as
actress
well
is
as
not
the
very
fears
good.
that cause it.
This all
How
sounds so
dare you?
complicated.
Are you prepared to enter your dreams?
Are you prepared to enter your dream?
Are you prepared to enter your dream?
But I do have to give Capcom credit for something that impressed me that I discovered yesterday. In the game Plasma Sword, they left in the line where the person says, "You sound gay."
Not yet.
Take your...
Dream.
Yes?
I believe
now
you can
I'm-
get me through the night.
What do you...
I'm not.
Don't be shy. There are no mistakes.
Are you
Tell
sure?
me what is affecting you
Yeah,
now.
there are no
So-
mistakes.
Very
Tell me
well.
what is affecting you now.
There's a
Well,
crowd of
bzz,
people
wrong.
that opens like a
Wrong
curtain
answer,
before
loser.
me. I
Oh
keep
great, we're
hearing
now
an
entering
unholy
the
voice.
Voight-Kampf
A black
section of
feather
the
is
game.
falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
And Blue-Eyed
Now
Scream says
go
she's trying to sound
and
like the girl
collect
from
the
the
shards
Never-Ending
of your
Story.
dream.
This is a
Throw them
never-ending
out at the
story.
harp.
How long have we been playing this goddamn game?
Uh-oh, I can't walk here because I'll fall into the void forever.
Oh no.
Ooh.
Anything to that.
I'll sort everything out. I'll tidy everything up.
Look at that. That's a magic flute.
The magic flute.
Dreamweaver.
Yes?
Oh, and you can talk to the lady from the inside of your dream.
What am I supposed to...
Look for signs and things that remind... But be warned. Convoluted, the shards may take a different shape. As soon as you have found them, you'll have to sort them at the...
What am I...
Look, but be... As...
What am I...
No!
But the...
Which harp?
Every string, a shard.
Oh, this is
Every
very
shard, a hook.
enlightening.
Oh
Which
god.
harp do you...
Profound.
Every hook, every string, every...
Whatever.
How do I reckon...
They are the...
There's a crowd. I keep... A black... There's a man.
Find the... Take your...
Yeah, find the shards, Jack. What part of find the shards don't you understand?
You have to stay.
Have to stay.
And Duck Dog says it's been 20 minutes just this time and the suicide rate has increased 41%. Did you transition, Jack?
Let's see.
Whoa.
Oh,
Oh,
look at
there
this.
you're a dream.
New dream.
Yeah, and there's a key.
I can't reach it.
Yeah, you
We're-
gotta get from the inside.
We're dealing with spatial anomalies, Terry.
I think you have to. I think you have to.
No lock.
To
I don't even know
I was gonna say you have to get it from the inside, but I don't think you can because if you go back in the door, you won't be in the same place.
how... It's not good if things are broke.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
not good,
no.
Jack. Oh, there you go. You promised Oculunculus a great birthday party, and you got an achievement for it.
I'll fix... I'll sort every... Oh,
Duh. Can you fix the glass shard? Is that, or maybe you need more
it's not even
more
hot.
shards?
The fire is not even hot, Terry.
Can you use your repair thing on the shard? Because it looks like it's two separate pieces of glass.
No, it needs to be
I'll
made.
time... I'll...
It needs to
Okay.
be made whole somehow, but I don't think that I can. Hold on.
There's the key,
What-
and
How would I get the key? How? What?
No lock.
Uh,
It's not...
It's not good if things are broken.
I'll... s- I'm
fire.
not sure.
Okay.
And I think you can go inside the chest because there was like
Yeah.
a down arrow. Oh, that just takes you.
What the? Where even am I?
I don't know. I can't see it.
I think this might be a bug, Terry.
But I think you still. I think you got the key. So
Yeah.
that's all that matters.
I got the key. Here's the key. Oh, it's a callback from an earlier part of the game.
Yeah, it is.
Oh, look at this, a feather.
Yes. I think there needs to be an electric sheep in this dream.
Nuri.
She's mine now, birdcatcher.
Ooh. Miri's in the bath. Very sexy.
Come back. Come
Yeah.
back.
Is there an achievement for this, Terry?
Come back.
I'll check. Probably not.
Come back. Come back.
If the achievement's called Peekaboo, I'll do it, even if it's like 100
Yeah.
times.
It doesn't
Come
look
back.
like it.
Lame.
It's you,
Nuri, what?
child of peril. She
Yeah, well, you did lie to her.
Anything. I see nothing.
No.
Okay, let's try and kill the raven.
I hope your broom is big enough for all the
I don't even know how to play anymore. Yes, that's how it was.
Ah, there you go. You just needed to flute it.
Yay.
Finally.
That makes
Finally
perfect
so
sense.
Quiet at last.
You just play the flute and you banish the spirit of the raven. Duh.
Yeah, this is beyond Night of the Rabbit logic. See, Night of the Rabbit logic is you do something confusing to achieve a concrete task. This is you do something confusing to achieve something confusing.
Yes. I guess you can talk to Nuri now because the raven is gone.
Nuri,
Yeah.
Don't say anything. I know. I just want you to think of me here. This ring is for you,
Ah, Nuri's giving you her ring.
so that you
Oh.
don't forget me and you won't give up on me.
Okay.
Come back.
Come back.
Oh wait, hold on. If you look at the curtain,
Come back.
there is a mob of people there.
Mm.
Symbolism.
Yeah.
Magic flute with voice.
Yes.
Ooh.
And the Sears artifact. There you go.
Oh. Ho ho ho.
And see, the problem is, like, I can't think of what the game would want you to do.
Okay, we got is there anything else here? Okay, we got a key.
Ah, there's a hook.
We've got a flute.
Oh, so that's where you put the things that are part of the dream, I guess. The fire will probably go there as well. Okay, so you need.
Hold. Okay, we have to. Oh shit.
Dreamweaver?
Yes?
How do I recognize?
They are the things that
There's a crowd of people that opens like a curtain before me.
Oh,
curtain.
okay, so you need to
Keep
go.
hearing an unholy voice. A black feather is falling from the sky. There's a fire burning at a stake. A man with a wooden ring in his hands.
find the shards.
Okay, so
And
you
sort
need
them in a
that
meaningful
curtain that
way
is
at the heart.
Yeah.
with Nuri.
I'll keep.
Take
Yeah. So presumably this is what we use the shards
Just the
for.
last one, yeah. Good one, Jack. You killed us all. Why did you kill us?
Great
Should've
job,
listened to the rules.
guy.
Stop it. Stop talk all you. But I will.
And now you can put the curtain on the hook.
Oh.
And now I guess you talk to
Oh no, you don't. We don't want the key. We want the feather.
Yes.
No lock.
So feather,
Curtain.
unholy
Flute.
voice, fire, wooden ring.
Yes.
Is the artifact representative of the wooden ring?
I think so. I mean,
Dreamweaver.
Yes?
What am I supposed?
Look for signs, but be warned. The shards may take a different... As soon
maybe you
as
have to put them in the
found
right order.
You'll have to
Because you
sort
have to
them.
sort them at the heart.
How do I
Gotcha.
So maybe you put it...
There's a crowd of people
Correct.
that opens
So
the
the
curtain has to
curtain
go
before
first.
me.
Yeah.
I keep hearing an unholy voice.
Flute,
A black feather is falling from the sky.
feather,
There's a fire burning at a stake.
feather fires
A
forth.
man with a wood.
Fine.
Okay.
How do?
They-
There's a man.
Fine.
I'll
Okay.
keep looking.
Take your...
Okay. So curtain is number 1. Flute is number 2. There we go.
Here we go.
Oh my god, I can't believe I have to make sense of this shit.
Well, we got there in the end. Now we get a delightful cutscene.
Oh joy. It's gonna be real loud.
You! It's you! You spell doom.
Can you use it in a sentence?
We've already seen this like 4 times already.
Yes. But look, the feather is in the ring.
Corvus!
Tell a person this cutscene again? Yes, indeed, this cutscene again.
There's the fire. Oh, can you see it? Can you see all the
I think-
elements of the dream?
The thing is that flashbacks are supposed to be used in order to add additional information that we may not have noticed on the first watch through. This, however, is just the same thing over and over again.
But look, there's the ring jack.
How do you feel, youngling?
I learned
I'm
nothing.
fine, actually. This prophecy, all that talk, it was all that cursed rain.
I see you found an important truth, youngling.
It's the bird's
Yes.
fault. There's nothing wrong
Now I
with
have
me.
to
It's
save
the stupid
Nuri.
bird.
I know now how I can
We should
find
rush
out if
back
a
to the
prophecy is
village to
true
say
or
that.
not.
It's the
Yes.
bird's fault.
Indeed.
It's
You
not
know the
me.
source of your
It's
bad
the
luck, and you
birds.
can challenge it. The gate won't question your intentions anymore.
You have my thanks.
Farewell, fairy friend.
Even she thinks the guy is a
can't-
faggot.
Okay, fine. Let's just.
Zandorin, you make
The god.
All right.
Hey, and we got Spoony here. How you doing, Spoon?
When Garon arrived back home, a full moon had passed.
Where?
It's the game's fault for being
Nuri's
buggy.
hideout. I'm back. But why is it snowing? It can't even be the beginning of Boron yet.
You're gone
Nuri.
for 1,000 years.
This place has changed a lot. And there's a thorny hedge, an icicle.
An ice?
I can't reach it. Must I really fight my way through thorn?
Well, you've got a knife.
Much too. Nuri will forget.
How dare you? You cut through the hedge.
I was going to fall in love with you all over again, but then I saw you cut a hedge.
One of the
Yeah.
mandrakes has survived. Rotten and frozen. You wouldn't even throw these to the swine anymore.
You don't know me. I totally would throw that to swine.
It must be made.
No, nothing. Okay. I think that's all there is in here. Oh, it's winter.
Hmm.
It's been 20 years since
And then,
you've gone.
There's Lycan.
Firmly attached.
I don't know, I just met her.
Hmm.
Let's see, can we scrape it off?
There you go. That knife is coming in handy.
Yes, this knife has been the best character in the game so far.
Agreed. Oh, look. It's a man or a woman.
Can I
One
just
of the
say,
two.
the knife has not had any tiresome conversations, and the knife has been the most expression filled item in the entire game, including all the characters.
Yes. And now let's talk to the
Knight
knight.
Rathling.
What? Who?
Don't you remember me?
No, it's you.
The farm in Thash Mountains last fall.
Oh, yes, the pleasant boy with a beautiful girl. Time flies. Say, what happened to the girl?
The seer has abducted her.
The seer? Then she's doomed.
I will save her.
Wake up, boy. She'll have perished by now.
No, he needs her alive.
Nobody knows where the seer is concentrating his power. And anyone who eventually finds him would have to die horribly. Believe me, I know what I'm speaking of.
Why are you sitting here before the gates of the town?
I have failed in my quest. I have disappointed the king and my country. I was in the search of the seer. He's back and foisting
I
his
read
dark
that as
crows
beer.
upon the land.
I was in search of
Madness
beer.
has a grip on us all.
What happened?
Mischief reigned. Swarms of crows ravaged the land until there was only
Are there even more now than there were last autumn?
whole tempests of crows. Every night there are more and more.
Crows.
They say they bring the worst
More
nightmares.
crows.
Even in their houses, people aren't safe.
As you can tell, I've kind of stopped caring.
Did you
A
find
little
the
bit.
seer?
Just a smidge.
But I was closer to him than almost anyone before. The further I rode, the more often I was watched by eerie creatures. Their soulless gaze burned on my back and sucked the life from my bones. Thus
The
weakened,
soulless
I finally
gaze.
left my path to
Very
confront them in the
homophobic.
dark.
Maybe
But
the
they
reason
fought
he
with
failed in
unholy
his
might.
quest was
I
because
could
he kept
barely
making
escape.
poor
They
trades
wanted
with
to keep me as far
passerbys.
away from their master as possible.
That could be.
I'm sure about that.
So I would say it's your own fault, you fucking loser.
What does the king do about this threat?
When he learned who was behind the plague of crows, he sent the most stalwart knights and many of the townsfolk to seek out the seer and finish him off. But alas, none returned victorious from this quest, if they even returned at all. And now I have failed as well.
Where is the king?
He's barricaded himself in the castle. It would seem the seer will finally fulfill his wicked plan even after 13 years.
Tell me about the creatures who defeated you.
Soulless creatures they were. Cold, relentless, and final. Like Boron himself. I don't want to think about it anymore. They were not from this world.
I don't have to listen to any more of this. Do you know if a noteworthy guy by the name of Giacomo Norta?
Never heard of him. You'd better ask at the Academy of Magic. They know these things better than I do.
Blue
I'm
Light
sitting
Queen
here
says,
because you failed.
are we making
I won't dare
progress?
go back
Yes,
without having
actually.
succeeded. It doesn't matter if I report
I
or
would
not.
say that if
The
you're
doom for
making
all can't be
pizza,
stopped now.
then you are
But to
making
stall
far more
and give up
progress
doesn't
than we
help
could ever
either.
hope.
Leave me. I
Yes.
have failed. I wouldn't have thought bearing that burden would weigh much heavier on me than giving my life.
Did I just
for
say
my country.
progress? I meant progress. I was caught off guard by your horrible pronunciation.
It must have slept through the beginning of winter.
So what are we going to do with all this plant life that we've accumulated?
We got I assume that we're gonna use the brown twig to make orange paint.
That would make sense.
You know what's gonna happen? You have to do all of the tasks over again, but in a slightly different context.
That would be perfect. That's what this game needs.
That would be like, just fucking kill me.
Good.
Olgid, what are you doing with the pitchfork there?
Go away. Leave me alone, nightmares.
Calm down, it's me, Geron.
Geron, you, of all people? When it's almost over?
What's wrong with you? What happened to Ulfried?
He's dead. I skewered him with the pitchfork.
Jesus. I won't lie. I did not anticipate that.
Why did you kill Ulfried?
Yes. You think it's my fault, don't you? It is my fault. I hear them scream. Murderer! Murderer!
There's nothing there, Olgid. Listen, why did you do it?
I had dreams that I'd have to die because of him. Because of him! He always stared at me. With those pig's eyes of his. He grunted he was hungry over and over again. I'm hungry! I knew he'd eat me neck and crop. He'd eat me if I didn't put the fork through his head.
Okay.
That got fucking dark, man.
What do you mean by the end?
I can't go on. I'll take my own life.
Don't be foolish.
The dreams, Geron. When I close my eyes, I see his grotesque face. He haunts me in my sleep. I am a murderer, Geron. And murderers have to die.
Have him hand over the pitchfork.
Give me the...
No! It was lying here. It's mine now. You can have it soon. I'll just use it once more.
See, that's a perfect solution. He kills himself, we get his
Stop
pitchfork.
that nonsense. Give me the pitchfork. All will be well, believe me.
I should listen to you, of all people. Maybe this is all your fault. Why should I listen to you?
Trust me, it'll all sort itself out.
Oh, yeah?
Not a bad...
Catch crows, maybe, because that's like the thing he does.
I am
is
a bird
bird
catcher.
catcher.
I will render those birds ineffective and then...
Those crows stem from the nether hells. You can't do anything against them with a rotten net?
I know, but Gwynling has found a remedy that changes them back into birds. Trust me.
I don't know.
Ulfried's death... It wasn't you who did it. Those crows hexed you.
Hexed me?
Yes, you wouldn't have caused Ulfried any harm, would you? So there must have been a curse that wielded the pitchfork using your hands.
Do you really think?
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
No, this pitchfork is my last friend.
Ugh.
Stop all...
I should maybe this... Why should
Ulfried... You, someone who's scared, wants to survive.
You mean like an...
Like, in a situation like that.
I don't...
Trust me.
Oh, yeah?
Didn't you always say that bad luck will befall Andergast if I didn't leave?
Yes, that's right.
Couldn't that mean that I will right things after my return? But you'd have to trust me first.
Do you really think?
Come on.
No, this pitchfork...
Oh, come on!
Jeez.
And Adge's Retro Arcade has joined the chat.
You in a...
Hello to Adge.
Oh, yeah.
I'm not your right. I'm not against you.
I don't... No, this...
Stop.
I may... Why...
What? Okay,
I think just leave him for now. We'll figure something out later. There must be something else that we need to do.
All he is the...
Yes.
No, without him.
I don't...
The solution cannot be to try every single combination of answers.
I'm not your life.
I don't... No, this...
Don't do
Okay,
it.
let's... Holy Jesus. That is goddamn ridiculous, Terry.
It is.
So, I'm back.
Ah, needle and thread. That's nice.
Oh, very
If you
convenient.
knew what I've...
Oh, you've got a doublet
It's
Time to
come
clean up.
back.
and bird shit.
There's one dove's egg left.
Isn't this not like the first time that shit has been a collectible item in games with Terry?
Yeah. There was that I forget what it was called, but that one you were playing where you had to like rebuild the car, and like the
Oh,
shit was like part of the fuel.
That's right.
It's exactly where it should. It's perfect.
Okay, we got glass shards.
The
Herbarium.
herbarium.
Drawer.
Well, okay. An empty drawer.
It's completely wedged in. It's... I must find... I'm certain...
Okay, is there anything that could unwedge the drawer? How about magic icicle? Or a knife?
That knife is like the solution to everything.
Hopeless.
Hopeless.
Maybe.
Maybe. No.
No. Okay. Oh, you know what it's gonna be, Terry? We're gonna have to like create something to make him
A
the
potion or
guy
something,
more
yeah.
lucid. Yeah.
Gwynling's small compendium of plants.
And Duck Dog says that Adam likes the herbarium.
Yes.
He does indeed.
Adam is a devoted reader to the herbarium. So, oh god. It begins again.
And
Oh, wait,
I think that jug, you can pick it up.
Yeah.
I need your jug, Olgierd.
Just take it. Take everything you can find.
Except the pitchfork, jerk.
Oh, we're back here.
Hmm.
The herb stand.
Deserted. The Raven will have to pay for every single dead body. The crows haven't left anything of the town's banner. If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait.
What?
Ah, we can get the flag.
Away with this rag. Green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew, I'll need those
Ah,
three
there you
things.
go. So you need the oak, twig, and whatever the other thing was that he said.
Green cloth and brown oak twig. But for the town's emblem, I need an oak twig of green cloth.
What?
I'm not following either.
How about knife? And we cut it out.
A green oak twig.
Did that work? I guess it worked.
And we need a white background. How about the
Wherever
legend?
did I get... Green oak twig and red crown on a white background. If I want to make the banner anew...
So we need a red crown.
Hmm.
Oh my god.
A
Crows.
bird catcher needs two things: a proper trap.
We need crows. Hi, everybody. We need crows. Red from
I
his
don't think
blood.
so.
Hmm. Ah, there you go.
Now I've got a peace envoy's flag, which I won't need because I'll kill the seer.
That's just mean.
What's this? This route seems to have survived.
Ah.
Root. And just to be safe, let's be sure to kill the dead body
Isn't gonna
again.
work.
Oh, maybe a
No time to
icicle will bring him back to life.
Now
So
all
now
it's
you just need the
missing is
red
a
crown. Yeah.
Yeah, and I got a root. And if we get that rusty pitchfork and use it with the root, then we'll have a rusted root.
Hmm.
Is there anything back over here? I don't know. Let's.
So I looked it up, and it does look like it is just a matter of using the right dialogue options with that annoying guy to get his pitchfork.
Okay.
So it's
Oh,
win
oh.
trust,
everything all right.
not a bad luck
I'm
charmer.
All
Talk out of
Maybe
suicide,
this. Why should I?
Win
win
trust.
trust,
me.
Oh yeah.
not a bad luck charmer.
Didn't you?
Yeah.
But I
Yes, that.
couldn't that. But you'd.
Do you really?
Deny fault,
Ulfrid's dead.
and then Olgierd was hexed.
It wasn't you.
Hexed me?
Yes. So there must have been a.
Do you really think?
And now he should hand it to you.
Come on, give me the pitchfork.
Maybe you're right. Very well then.
There you go.
Take the pitchfork and clean it. What if I get nightmares again?
Then challenge your fear. Try to understand it.
I don't know what you use the pitchfork for,
Not
but
a
you,
very
you now
bright
have
idea.
it.
Well, it's bloody, so you could presumably make a crown out of it.
I
I
suppose.
don't of all.
Okay, well, just in case, maybe we should stab him again with it.
I think that's for the best.
This madness has. I better not.
Yeah, I better not.
The raven.
Hold on. Dead is dead.
There's
That
no
is
coming
true.
back from the.
Oh, darn it. Oh, that's right. There's this thing over here.
Guard's hut.
Let me
Okay.
Who
in.
goes there? What purpose does he have?
I am Geron, the bird catcher.
What do you want?
Let me into the academy at once.
Forget it, boy. Only authorized persons may enter. You see what's going on outside, don't you?
People will
I'm
look.
now,
People
I'm
will
now
look.
disappointed that we solved the puzzle because Tall Person says if you do everything else, he just kills himself, and then you can just take the pitchfork.
Wow, well,
So-
that's kind of dark.
Yeah, but we don't need him alive, so I'm fine with it.
What happened? Where did all the people go?
Did you sleep through the last months? The crows have brought madness that has a grip on the whole land. Those who are still of relatively sound mind barricade themselves in their houses.
The seer really isn't wasting any time. Is Giacomo Norta in the academy?
Who?
A memorable guy with 2 different coloured eyes. He should be here.
Oh, that agitated chap. Yes, he's here.
How can I get access to the academy?
A commoner like you won't get access at all. Not even the Chancellor of the Academy may come and go without reason. A non-magician like you would have to receive a charter from the king himself.
Then that's what I'm going to do.
An audience with the king? You? And in these challenging times, the king has barricaded himself behind walls like everybody else.
Well, there you go. You need to get access to the king, and you need
See you later.
the red crown for the flag.
We must see the king.
The sky is falling. The sky is falling. A window.
No!
Who? Garon?
No!
The bird catcher? You can't do anything here. Those critters can be
Are
caught
you
by
the king
no
of
one.
this
You
castle?
better go. There's time to flee yet.
Let me see the king.
Don't be nobody. The mischief the seer has brought upon.
That's exactly what...
In these days, doom. It'll be best if you...
It has to be possible to...
As long as the crows are wreaking havoc.
You look tired.
I haven't had any sleep for days.
Why not?
A crow attacked me. Since then, I've been suffering from terrible dreams. That my wife dies during childbirth. That my daughter vanishes forever into the woods. Both dreams came true.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Jesus Christ, this game is just, it just went from mid to insane to really dark. It just
It has to be possible to gain admittance to the king.
As long as the
the
crows are
tonal
wreaking
whiplash is
havoc,
ridiculous.
nobody is admitted to the castle.
And speaking of dark,
better go.
sadly, Gay
There's
Niggers from
time
Outer
to flee
Space
yet.
will not be the movie shown by Frosted this week.
How very gay.
No, they're not. They are, but they're not going to be on the thing. He's not showing that movie.
Of course.
Oh,
For the sake of old times.
I broke her pot. Okay, so we have clay shards.
Awesome. Can you repair the shards? If you've got shards, try repairing them.
I can repeat that till I drop now.
Oh, so you can break it and reassemble it, I guess.
Yeah. Nothing. Oh, if we use it,
Why on earth should...
no, not you. Yep.
Now all my banner is missing.
Okay, well, how do you want to make a red crown? I have a bloody pitchfork. And... hold on, what if I use it on the...
No time for...
No? Well, I don't fucking know.
Yeah. Not good at communicating, is it? Ooh.
Oh, jeez. Well, if we... Can we open up any more dialogue with this guy? I don't know, maybe.
Night rat.
Nope.
Prowls.
Every bird can be.
When I came back to the town, the crows were all I could salvage was a
Ask
me
for
the
penny.
remain-
The escutcheon is worthless.
Come on, just.
Oh well, you can take it.
There you go.
I'll leave.
Thank
So now you have a red crown.
The town's emblem. Now I just have to sew the pieces together.
Oh, well,
That was easy. You just had to ask him for it.
I don't think there's anything
Let's
we
get
can do
going
about
then.
that.
First the crown.
Okay. Then we put the
And
thing.
then he says, it's not orange enough. Find some orange
has to-
paint.
If the crows do this to every town's banner, it would make great bait. But what would be my trap?
Ah, okay. So now you need to
I
prep.
don't know,
Actually, can you read the herbarium? Maybe it's got like recipes or something in there.
no, I tried the.
Gwynling's small
It just says compendium of plants.
Oh,
It isn't.
Okay, hold on. Maybe. Okay, so we have an oil lamp.
there we go.
Okay, and we have a jug.
I doubt I can make a potion.
I think you
Oh,
need to repair the glass shards.
Glass
yeah.
shards.
And then that will be the glass bulb.
Yeah.
And now you can do whatever it is that you do. Just put the various
I
ingredients
have to
in.
make sure it really is an ingredient for Gwynling's recipe.
Oh, you
Well-
need to find a recipe. Okay.
Yeah. How do you?
It's going to be in one of those two
That's
drawers.
written here. The print.
There's the drawer that we can't open, so it's
Yeah.
probably in that.
Of course not. Why on earth?
Can't do that. So it's got to be. There's got to be a way to.
An empty
Okay,
drawer
that
doesn't
works.
need a bottom.
That
Gwynling's
is-
remedy against the crow's curse. I need 1 mandrake, 1 yaruga, 2 ounces of thrashbeard, something that attracts crows, and something that contains fairy magic. In brackets, presumably. All of that together is heated in a glass bulb.
Okay.
I have to make sure it really. Let's
Oh, there we
see.
go.
Pale yellow root, celery-like leaves. Without any doubt, a yaruga root.
A Uruga root.
Ah, that makes sense now. Okay.
Yeah.
Another ingredient. Let's see. Greyish-green lichen, bewitched forest. This has to be thrashbeard lichen.
Hmm.
It has to be. What else could it be,
2
Jack?
ounces of thrashbeard,
And
1 yaruga,
Yaruga sounds so weird.
a mandrake.
1 mandrake,
Magic icicle.
something that presumably contains fairy magic.
There you go.
Gwynling's repine, 1 year, 2 ounces, something that contains.
Okay, something that attracts crows is the final thing. Is that the egg?
Oh, yeah, it's the egg.
Something that attracts crows.
and somehow
Reverse the curse.
all of that non-liquid stuff just turns into a liquid.
Of course. It's science.
It's science.
Yeah.
Now those ghastly... Ouch! Hot.
So now, there you go.
Yeah.
And now you can hang the flag on the pennant, and then when they attack the flag, they will become normal crows and not magic evil crows.
When they bring the rabbit inside,
That has to go
we
on the
will
crossbar.
jump out.
Up with it.
Oh my god, look what's happening to the crows.
They're
They're
glowing.
magic.
The castle dwellers have just noticed your little work of art, boy. The king wants to see you now. Perhaps he's gathering new hope.
Finally.
Truly an incredible story, but
He sounds like he's impressed.
That the raven is the seer. Every day this bird approaches me and demands the ring of the burnt one.
He will cast Andergast into eternal darkness, just like he did with Nuri's fairyland.
You're displaying great boldness in showing up in front of your king after you vanished so unexpectedly. But don't misuse the woes of my land as an excuse for your own failure.
This time I won't go away, my king. We don't have
What an
much
urge.
time. Help me, your majesty, and I'll...
What can you do that my knight...
Well, we know what he can do.
The king
Lawrence
and the
knows.
birdcatcher. A display that could be from a fairy tale. Where have your shining knights gone, my king?
Spare your sarcasm, seer. You have been uncovered.
You believe what the bringer of bad luck is telling you? Why should I mind? I have torn the veil of time apart, and I have looked Satinav himself in the eye. Fate is riding in, unstoppable. It's standing right inside your throne room, even now.
Enough of that. What do you want?
You know my offer, King Wraithling. Give me the ring, or fall into eternal darkness together with remnants of your realm. Decide. What shall it be?
My king.
Silence. You want my decision, seer? You shall have your ring. I will personally crown your ashes with it as soon as you are burnt for good.
Hurrah!
Little king, that is not the conclusion that I see.
We
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
burnt him, but now,
The
I'm
voice
not
acting in
sure
this game
anymore.
is impeccable.
What if the prophecy concerning you is true?
It's only the seer who conjures up misfortune. He had Knight Alderic and Magistra Dorota killed, and Gwynling. He has cast Nuri's home into peril, and he has called the crows to Andergast. Now he has abducted Nuri. She has to play the harp for him until she becomes a sad fairy.
Your steadfastness warrants respect, but you are only human. Do not expect much help from me.
She's gonna
Too
be a
many
sad
men
fairy.
I've sent to their death already.
Your Majesty, grant me admittance to the Academy. This shall be my only plea.
The Academy? What do you hope to achieve there?
I have to talk to the fairy scholar and find out more about the magic harp.
Your heart seems to be in the right place, Geron. I will give you a written pass that identifies you as my envoy.
Be thanked 1,000 times, my king.
Good luck, Birdcatcher.
Silly
hope
gang.
you'll
It's
be
an
able to save your
N-word
friend.
pass, not an envoy pass.
Let me in! Let me
Yeah.
in! Duck Dog. Hey, I didn't get a harumph out of that guy. Give the mayor a harumph. You watch your ass.
Look, so.
Not so... All right then.
Answer
you
me
shall
these
bring-
questions 3. Air the other side, you see.
There's still
Parrot
light up there.
apparently playing the harp is depressing.
I mean, sounds plausible to me. And there's a hole in the ground.
I assume that I'm supposed to stick my dick in it.
Makes sense.
The circle of a hole. It's not even one span deep. Doesn't fit.
Yeah. Can't stick it in the hole.
Maybe.
Oh, you can come up here.
This game just never fucking ends.
It does not.
Firmly. Hello? No one's answering. Why can't magicians just write in a common language?
Stupid magicians. Oh, there you go. Now you're on the top.
Oh.
You can look in through the boarded window. And,
Okay, let's what can we do to get in there? What, they made a whole animation for this?
yeah.
That's the most detailed animation in the whole game, and it's the most trivial part.
Well, but now we can talk to the magician and steal his
Eos
notes.
Causa. He scribbled this saying. Eos.
Gimme.
Eos causa discimus. Eos causa.
Is this
A
a
monster.
young cave dragon?
I guess it is.
Okay,
Stab it with a pitchfork.
I'm starting to get affected by the madness. I have to fight the... What? What's wrong with you?
All those faces. Thousands of shards. Hisinda, save my mind. Eos causa.
Okay, can I
How do you heal a destroy?
my man, I don't fucking know. Okay, oh, we got a tablet.
Are those magic?
And we have more notes. Okay, let's come back to this.
Yeah, you've got two other rooms that you can break open, I guess.
Yeah.
Garon, you're alive! By Satinav's empty gaze.
Oh
I was
god, we gotta
convinced that
talk
the
to
seer
this
had
guy
sealed your
again.
fate.
The Raven is the seer. He's got Nuri, but I've been to her world.
Slow down. Slow down. One thing after another. You're safe here for now.
What's new?
What do you want to know?
Oh my god. Okay.
What did you experience?
The way to Andergast was cumbersome. Cursed crows and... But look, I'm still alive.
What happened?
Oh, I've been bitten by worse. Shall I tell you about the fairy...
I haven't got time for that. Have you gathered all the knowledge?
Well, it seems impossible to destroy, and any attempt to play it results in...
I have a feeling this...
The harp is not only the source of the Crow Plague. So
if that's all you found out...
This, is something the There must be more...
We don't have time. Tell me about those...
Madness is rampant.
Is there any...
Well,
But that can't be a permanent... Why does the seer send visions? Does
I fear it might be in order to divine the truth about the future from the dreams.
he said he wanted to avert a catastrophe, and
He must have seen his own death.
is that even
I'm not concerned about his plans.
about? Ever since the attack of the crows in the royal chambers, I've had this recurring dream of the seer's execution.
Crows have made you dream of the seer?
I was fine. The seer must have cast his own soul into the raven. He used a
The mysterious artifact of the seer that was...
What do you know about this?
What exactly...
Do you know?
Magister... With power, one would... What he...
You're missing the best part of the game, Jack. All the dialogue.
About what the Magister Oak?
Well, I can tell you that. It means it's a well-known saying amongst scholars.
What does the Magister?
By the imp's beard. I have no idea.
I discovered the Dreamweaver's.
The Dreamweaver? Oh, I mustn't be jealous. Tell me about it.
It helps to challenge evil dreams and overcome them. But for the Queen, it brought dark dreams too.
Satinav, I'm sensing the horrendous. The seer's harp summons the crow, and those bring
dark and dangerous.
Shadows are cast.
As long as she.
But
what do you know?
What exactly?
Oh, we already did this.
About. I'll be back.
Okay.
I'll be back. Oh, books. You can study, Jack. You can study the law.
Perhaps I can find.
Don't bother. I've already run. Magistra Dorota didn't leave anything else.
Look. In order to be safe from the magic of the fairies, paint the head of a piglet on your door. If only I had known that earlier.
Oh my god. I'm dying, man.
The fairy
I'm
scholar has
dying.
all the records concerning that matter. Here's something about transmigration. It is said about dark druids that they can exchange their soul with that of an animal or even a human. Then they migrate from soul to soul and thus live many a year until their own soul goes to the unnamed. Some fairy folk are also said to have this talent, but those just do it for pleasure, and so they play a joyful game with it.
Oh god.
Why Andergast will prevail. May Andergast shine bright.
Even he's getting bored of this shit. Dog, this game's so boring. Well, I'm glad we're not the only ones who see it.
13 years ago,
Yes.
but he was wounded on the journey and had to be left behind.
Oh, I think you're crazy. I think this game is riveting.
The 13th war against Nostria, the 14th war against Nostria. I don't have that much time.
I'm not even gonna hide the yawn.
I think Elon Musk should do that. He's already got the boring company. He should make the riveting company to go with
Considering
it.
the lost chance to observe the magic, how did he gather his knowledge of the future? Was he a druid? He seemed to use the power of fairy magic. The examination of his remains did not reveal. Hundreds of books about Andergast and one about Nostria. About fairy worlds. Mighty strange to behold are the creatures of the other worlds, for it is reported. Or Hemitic noses. About Nostria. As flat and ugly as a place is the kingdom of Nostria. The common Nostrian angles in brackish ponds for salterels. I know all that already. Mathematics. Many crows make a swarm. I don't need to know more about it.
Okay, so what did I learn?
Well, if you'd actually listened to the dialogue, you might have learned something. But you skipped
Are
it.
you still using this magic looking glass?
The magnifier? Not at the moment, no. Bring it back when you're done. The handwriting of Magistra Dorota is so tiny.
I'm taking this away from you. You need to be of sober mind.
In vino veritas.
Yeah, sure. Write it down and hang it on the wall.
And then you've got tablets.
Are those magic spells?
Words of wisdom. In the language of the scholars. But they're quite small-minded, if you don't mind me saying so.
Hint, use the magnifying glass. Like, that's not even subtle.
I've had
Like,
better.
hey, how is that not right?
I'm out.
They basically said it's too small.
Are those magic?
Words of wisdom. In the language, they're quite small-minded, if you don't mind me saying so.
Small-minded.
Yeah, but I thought it was like, you know, you use the magnifying glass to see the grandness of their mind, actually.
Okay.
Are those magic? Maybe.
And if can you do anything with the other doors, like the other boarded up windows? Because it's like no. You can't. I thought maybe there'd be like 2 extra rooms.
No.
Nope.
Nope. Nope. Nope.
And
Terry, I'm losing it.
And annoyingly, the walkthrough I was using just stops at this section. Like they have to be continued. Like they didn't finish writing the damn guide. So I've got to find another one if we get to the point where it's like.
Well, you know what happened, Terry, is they got bored and gave up.
I mean, probably.
Okay.
Family. Hello? No one's answering.
So we could have unlocked the door from the other side, but for some reason that's not a consideration. Okay, so we've read through the whole library. Maybe we
have to
report back our findings.
What do you know?
What exactly?
The seer is still And what did Gwynling used to say? To catch...
Wait.
Why? If the seer is so desperate...
Or we'll let him get his hands on the artifact.
Do you think you're telling me something? But we are not the future's slaves. I'll find this... I'll be back.
Okay. So that didn't help. What time is it?
10:29. So
we got 6 more minutes. Oh God. Justin, I'm gonna shave an extra few seconds off our time and save.
Yeah.
Just in case. Just in case.
Yeah.
And we have Adam in chat. I didn't say hello to Adam earlier. Hello, Adam. Says you are all racist.
Well, yeah, of course. We've met T. T makes people racist. You just like.
And Duck Dog says nobody uses rivets anymore. I never understood why people use rivets instead of just like screws and shit. Don't you want like I don't know? Don't you want things to be able to come out eventually? AJ says against the Bretonis. Duck Dog says it sucks so much even people writing a walkthrough would rather do the Spandau Ballet. I'm not familiar with that reference.
Well, I know Spandau Ballet is a band from like the 80s. It's like they did True and Gold.
Oh. And Blue Eyed Scream says you'll have the only complete playthrough of this game. Great achievement. Are you sure? Are you really sure?
Are you sure about that?
Are you sure about that? Oh wait, hold up. What was the thing at the... Is this something we're supposed to... No, it's not clickable.
Guess.
I think it's just set dressing. It looks like it would be useful, but it's not.
I don't think so.
So I think, according to a new guide that I found, if you talk to the guy that you were just talking to, he can translate the tablets on the wall. So we've already spoken to him. So I think if you just interact with the tablets now, he will translate them for you.
Why can't the... Why can't...
So there's got to be something you can...
Oh, here we go.
What is truth?
I don't know. I don't really care at the moment.
Understandable.
Pro sapientia discera. Pro animum abstinera.
Pro regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit. Die for the kingdom.
I'd rather die for Nuri.
How about we all survive?
No, please die.
Discera zessa.
Never stop learning. Profound.
Okay, and now that we've had the Latin lesson,
Yeah.
what did that achieve?
I don't know. It just said to do it. It's a...
There must be a... The tablet is wet. Looky here. Why can't the... Fatum est inscriptum. Andergast vivat, andergast criscat.
And what do we got? We got a key. Can we use the key on the door? Looks like we can't.
Family. Hello? No one's...
Okay, what would we use the key on? Do we have anything over in here that we can use the key on? No, looks like no. Okay, maybe if we, maybe we go back in here, and we talk to this guy, and we try to
Where
use...
can I...
The ring.
Either the Magister wants some, or the crows make him spill the beans. Quod die benevatant.
Oh my god, this game is work.
Won't help you now.
What?
Eos causa discimus.
Quod...
The god.
What? Quod die benevatant.
The gods won't help you now.
What?
Eos causa discimus.
Now that's some voice acting.
So,
The
on
key-
this next line, I'm just gonna need you to really go for it, you know?
The key probably goes in the hole in the ground. That's what makes sense to me. You gotta get downstairs again.
Okay, let's try it. I think you're right, Terry.
It could fit into this hole.
It could fit in the hole.
Aha! So, what now? I hope this isn't just for kicks.
Oh, so you've got to solve a puzzle. Fun.
What happens now?
Well, one of them is going to probably be the same as that plaque that you just took, the S to so ES or whatever it was.
I don't know. Is there no...
Interesting. If I turn the word Eos upside
Oh, okay.
down, the letters turn into numbers.
What the hell?
5...
1, 2, 1, 3, maybe?
Yeah.
Alright.
5, 1, 2, 1, 3. Okay. Well, how does that help this?
Well, if you imagine that it's a clock, you probably go
Well,
5
yes, but
o'clock,
what's
1 o'clock.
12?
Up. The arrow, the bow and arrow thing, is probably the closest to 12.
5, 1, 2, 1, 3. Nope.
Yeah, it's not.
This might be related to those symbols on the wall.
I was going to say, is one of the things named the same as the tablet? Maybe that's 12, the starting point? But you can't zoom in on that to, like, see it more clearly.
Yeah, it seems a little bit unfair to do that.
Pro regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit. Die for
Okay,
the
so that must be
I'd
it.
rather die.
How about we all... Never stop learning.
Okay, learn it. Learning.
Learn.
I'd rather die.
How about we all...
Oh, hold on. Okay, hold on. Learning. Okay.
Pro regnum mori. Learn for wisdom. Restrain yourself for the spirit. Die for the kingdom.
Wisdom. Wisdom. Spirit. Kingdom.
Die for new.
How about we...
Quit.
What is truth?
And truth.
Okay, so...
I don't know.
Understandable.
If you look at the circle again, if you right-click on the individual tiles, it'll tell you what that god is famous for, I think, according to the guide anyway.
Okay.
So if you
The
like...
goddess of love.
Okay.
Why have you made everything so... It's the blacksmiths who prayed. Perena blessed. Good luck and cunning, as yet. The ever-changing lizard Ingval, called by the name of Grim Fear. I hope Gwynling found his way. The goddess of wisdom, isn't the ruler of the realm of the... You won't get new, but I'll send you... Travia, loyal, caring, reliable, and a bit boring, but I didn't say that. The ruler of... You won't, but I'll... The unpredictable... The goddess of war stands by our side in our struggle against most of the time. Preos, the chieftain of the gods, first among the deities.
So the hint there is that he's the first of the gods. So he's the first,
the chieftain of the gods,
for the numbers in the tablet. So if you, well, no, if you go back to the tablet, it was like 5, 12, 1, 3 or whatever.
Oh, yeah.
So starting from that as 1, that's how you do it. You go 5, 12, 1, 3.
5. 12. 1, 3.
There you go.
Oh my god. And let's go in here. And... Oh! There's an artifact.
An artifact in a magic cage.
And let's take it, I guess.
You can't do that.
Nah.
What the devil?
But I think this is a good stopping point because you're losing your mind, and we have done over 90 minutes.
This is an excellent stopping point. Thank God. Anyway,
yes.
If you've been joining us thus far, you're probably wondering how we got to this point. So, just my advice is to just roll with it, and everything will be over soon. Because we have Quippers in a few weeks. In 2 weeks.
And it sounds like Duck Dog wants us to go for another hour. Okay, well.
Yeah, let's go for another hour.
No, not even to spite Duck Dog. I don't want to put me or you through that.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Remember, June 1st, Quippers coming back for reunion. You heard it here first. Bless you. And I was your host, Jack Gunsky, and joining me as always was Terry Diamantis.
See you later, guys.
Bye-bye, everyone.